Hey guys, I've got an interesting video for you. I took some footage a few weeks ago when I was living in Siquijor. If you've been following my channel, I went out there to try and find a home base, something that I can see myself living in for a longer term. But the thing is, myself and I think many of you guys that are looking to live in the Philippines are hoping to find something with a little more Western standard, quality, comfort. It's very common with most guys that I talk to. However, when you leave the cities and you don't have access to the nice high-end condos that are new with amenities, you're now dealing with often limited inventory for finding those types of setups in the Philippines. So what guys end up doing is they end up buying land and building a house. If you're really settling here, you're getting married, that obviously is one solution. Another solution is to do long-term leases, finding fixer-uppers essentially. And this is a really common thing that I found out happening in Siquijor. It's happening in Siargao. It's happening in a lot of the tourist areas, but it also is happening just in any province area because, like I said, a Westerner wants Western comforts, and you have to do things like this sometimes to make it work. So I learned a lot about that during my time in Siquijor, and this footage is all about that. Met a guy that has this really interesting jungle home with this amazing view for dirt cheap, signed a 1-year lease, but the opportunity is to get it for even less for a long-term lease and fix it up. These kind of opportunities exist all around the Philippines, guys. So I thought it'd be an interesting video to show you what I found and talk about this topic for any of you that might be interested in it. Let's get to the video. I'll kind of show you the outside right now. It's only $7,000 per month. He's an artist, musician, the nature, something that inspires him. So to be able to step out of his house and come out to this view up in the top of the mountain in Maria, which is already kind of out of the way. By the way, it takes an hour and a half to ride around Siquijor. Nothing is that far. Even way up here, it's about 15 minutes to get down into town, the town of Maria. All right, real quick look at the map for those of you that are not familiar with Siquijor. Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic to get around. The main tourist area with all the action restaurants, bars, and everything is right here in San Juan. And I'm over here in Maria area, up in the jungle mountain part of Maria, probably an hour from there down and around to the main touristy area, just to give you a little bit of a heads up on what we're looking at over here. It's got a fire pit up here. So it's just a short walk. Oh, by the way, there's that structure right there, which is like a lookout tower. Like, these are all opportunities that he's considering and thinking about. Right now, it's not that livable, but you put in a few K, you get a 30-year lease, you're paying next to nothing per month. You just came out of pocket, and you have yourself a unique, awesome place, retirement home or a vacation home. So it's in the jungle, you guys. I mean, it's the ride to get up here. I wish I had my my action camera because I could have shown the whole ride up. It was a pretty rugged ride, but it was fun. And it's a more province style home. Like, most Westerners have a kind of a high standard of where they want to live. You know, to live in some of these places, it's only $7,000 a month. It's pretty cheap. 2-story, but it's open, right? He was saying you go in to use the restroom and there might be spiders and things like that. Not everyone's going to be okay with that, but it's got potential for someone to live here and put a little bit of money into it. Show you the kind of places that you can live here, but also make sure you know, if you want to do this, it's limited. It's very limited to find housing. You have to be flexible, but in the end, you can end up with something pretty cool. So we got a washing machine. Oh, we got a chicken right in the fire pit. He's ready to get cooked into adobo, I guess. So yeah, province style home, outdoor fire for cooking. All right, we're gonna do a walkthrough here. It's not clean, don't worry, it's all good. Man, bamboo house. Oh, it's got like a camping stove here. That's cool. This is electric fan. Obviously, you're not gonna get the comfort of air conditioning in a place like this. And for 7K, you can't really expect that either, but good size. He's got all his audio equipment here. He sets it up where I just was in the view with the mountain view. He'll set up his audio equipment out there and do his thing, looking out, getting inspired by the view. It's pretty cool. So if you come to a place like this is what a lot of guys do. They'll walk through here and go, okay, It's got the bones. It's got a unique location. You work with the landowner and you do, hang on, we're gonna go up. You work out a deal and you invest into it. Some places need more money than others, but other places you just throw in a little bit of money just to clean it up. Ooh, right in the jungle. What do we got here? This is the bedroom. Of course, you gotta have the mosquito nets up here. And watch your head. We got a hammock. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't even realize I was blocking the view there, guys. Sorry about that. Pretty cool. So right away, I know some of you are probably like, yeah, I can never live there. And some of you are like, okay, I can work with that. So do the math at 7K, 120 bucks a month. And then you put in a couple of $1,000 US. You fix this up, you get some local construction crew, and you turn this into a much nicer place. You build some sort of bamboo structure out at that hilltop with the view. And now all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got a pretty sweet pad. That's what guys are doing to make it work in Siquijor. Not for everyone, but could be pretty cool. So I'm gonna just look into all of these things, guys, and update you with what I find out. I don't know if this is what I will be doing, but you never know. Okay, we just walked down a little bit. The house is back there. Hello. That's the road. Someone there? No? You can go. And so this was originally by the owner. They were gonna turn this into sort of a resort. This was gonna be like a cafe, coffee shop. It's kind of a lookout tower. All of this was going to be developed, and then COVID hit and everything stopped and nothing really came of it. So it just remained this kind of shack. But the guy owns all this property. Look at this place, you guys. Like, unbelievable view. This is where I would prefer the house to be. Right on the edge of the cliff with this amazing view. And there's foreigners making stuff happen with these places. I recently was told about one that's right on the beach, and that one is already been fixed up. He pays $5,000 a month, and he put in $5,000 of his own money, and he now lives in a sweet bachelor pad on the beach. And he's got a 25-year lease to do that. Right in San Juan. Amazing view. So this is kind of what were they using this for? This was just a lookout. Apparently you can rent this for like 200 pesos a day. And you can come up here and picnic and hang out. By the way, guys, sorry for the shaky camera for this video. Oh, it's got accommodation too. Wow, look at this. Look at these views. Hopefully these floors are, oh man, these floors are bouncy. Holy shit. Look at that view, you guys. Comes with some binoculars too. It's province living. Most of you guys, yeah, you'll consider this roughing it, right? But for some, this is doable. But for most, you got to think, all right, this is going to cost me $5,000, $10,000, depending on what you do. And you fix up this whole thing, the upper house, and then this place too. Set it up with solar. Anyways, just want to show you guys. It's a beautiful island, man. I love it here. The ride up here was just incredible. Hey guys, we're roaming the property. We came across this big fella. Just thought I'd introduce you to him. That's a big boy or big girl. It's almost like he's being protective. I don't know what that means. Wow, that's a big pig. Yeah, we're just like 100 meters down the way. So someone else lives here, I guess. I'm not sure what the deal is, but we're exploring the property. There's no one up here except for Piggy. So what do you think, guys? Let me know your thoughts down below. Could you do a long-term lease and invest in a place even though it's not your property? It's definitely a popular trend that's been happening in the Philippines. Or are you thinking of going to the next level, buying land, building a house, and really settling here that way in the Philippines? Or do you want to just keep it simple, live in a city, live in a nice condo, and then travel out to do your adventures? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching this one, guys. I appreciate it. More to come soon. Take care.